Hi, I'm Paul Graham, your real estate agent from Massachusetts, Rhode Island, also licensed in Florida. Today we're back in Upton, Massachusetts at the Upton Ridge 55 plus community. For those of you thinking about retirement, it is 100% 55 plus, so you do have to be 55 to get in here. The home that we're going to look at today is called the Milan. So let's go take a look at it. Yeah, so that was the Milan by Pulte. And as you can see, just another incredible home. And this whole community is very, picturesque. The first day that I came to film, it was actually raining out. It wasn't a very nice day. So I'm glad I was shooting the inside footage. So I actually had to come back here, probably about a week later, to shoot the outside footage. And it was kind of a blessing in disguise because, as you can see, just driving through this community here, the fall foliage was starting to come in. And that's life in New England. You can go from 1 week green to the next week, the fall foliage is already starting to kick in. So, kind of was a benefit for the video to have to come back that next week. But as you can see, just driving through, very beautiful, and driving through in the fall, any area in New England that's, in the fall in the woods, it's just a whole nother level of how it looks, and then also just here's a little quick shot of just driving through, one of the main roads to get here. And as you can see, just, beautiful footage, just, the trees and the colors, That's one of the great benefits I feel living in Massachusetts, living in New England, is getting to see, videos like this. So, and just watch, well, not just videos, just actually living it, I should say. As your own self driving through, you just see, all these colors and stuff at this time of the year. And then here, I also wanted to show you the golf course. So the golf course, this is what it looks like. And this community is attached right to this golf course. It is walking distance to get to this golf course, from the community. Yeah, and just to talk a little bit about Pulte. Now, Pulte homes, they say they have higher standards. And that's the Pulte difference. That's their slogan. So, one of the things that they're big on here is their warranty. So they have a 10-year warranty, and it covers all kinds of different things. So, the structural elements of the home, a 10 years warranty, and then 5-year coverage on the various types of water infiltration and internal leaks. They got 2-year coverage on the plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and other mechanical systems. And then they have a 1-year warranty on the materials and workmanship. So, yeah, so they say, we won't just build you a new home, we'll also stand behind it. So they're really big on that warranty. Another cool thing about here is they have their own Pulte mortgage. And they give you some good deals with the Pulte mortgage, depending on when you apply. Right now they have a deal going on where they'll give you $3,000 towards closing costs with the Pulte mortgage. And they have other things. Sometimes they have a lower interest rate, which I don't really want to quote on here because interest rates change all the time. But right now they do have a low interest rate. If you're interested in what it is, just call me or text me or email me. I'll let you know what it is. Yeah, so about this community, as we just talked about briefly, it's also got the Shining Rock Golf Course, which is just steps away, which I think is really cool, especially if you're a golfer. You got something to do right there in the community. It's right attached to it. And one of the things about this community is that they don't have a clubhouse or a pool. So that can be good and bad. If those are amenities that you're looking for, then this might not be the property for you. But if that's not something that you necessarily need to have on the community site, the benefits are going to be a little bit lower HOA fees. So at this community, right now, the HOA fees are $315 a month, which is going to cover all of your lawn exterior maintenance, your irrigation, snow removal, master insurance policy, stuff like that. So that's the benefit where you have the golf course there and, you have a little bit lower HOA fees. So that's something to keep in mind, as far as that goes. So as far as what's around it, you have the golf course and then you also have the Upton State Forest. So, it's just a beautiful small town feel. And the good thing is it's close to Worcester, so, if you head over to Worcester, you're going to have a lot of restaurants, theaters, shops, all kinds of stuff to do in Worcester. While you also have that small town living feel. You don't have to live in the city, but the city's right there. So, it's kind of cool about what this place is. It's easy access to I-90, I-495, I-290. They got destination retail close by. You know, it's in between multiple commuter rails. You know, just different things about the community. As far as pricing goes with the Milan, you know, they're starting out at about $637,000. And that one's going to be ready in February, March. They have another one that's $676,000 that has some upgrades. And that one's going to be available December, January. And then they have another Milan that will be also available January, February. And that one's running about $696,000. And that has some upgrades also. So, you know, they have different ones that are coming up in this style. So if you like this style, that's something to keep in mind. There's 3 right now, but that could change at any moment. So, you know, if you're interested in this kind of thing in this community, you know, feel free to reach out to me. You know, we can talk about it and see if it's something that would fit your needs, and just kind of go from there. Yeah, so those are the designs that are being built right now that are pretty much all picked out. So if you're interested in, like, in the future down the road, you know, there's still opportunity here also. You know, we can have a conversation about that. And then if it gets to the point where we want to go sit with builders or designers, you know, we can go that route too and start seeing that. You know, if you want to have more flexibility over, you know, upgrades and different things that you want to add, you know, maybe that's too much for you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this tour and just seeing, you know, the New England weather kicking in and seeing the fall foliage. I thought was pretty cool with this tour. So, you know, I hope to see you on the next one. The next one actually is going to be right here at Pulte Homes, so you're going to see some more fall foliage. So, you know, I look forward to showing you that.